Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, and Mr. Beast all completed high school but dropped out of university, yet they are successful.
Today, we are trying to figure out whether or not you need education to be successful.
But first, we need to answer the question.
Be a better version of myself.
Figuring out what I want to do.
Helping people do things that they want to do in life.
Doing the best I can do.
Financial freedom.
Finding a career that feels happy.
Finish my degree.
Getting a job post-graduation.
Good paying job.
Raising 2 kids,
To live in peace.
To have a beautiful family.
having food on the table, arriving at a mature age.
My grandma didn't go to university.
And my grandpa didn't get a high school education. He worked hard and was able to get a well-paying job, raise a family, and retire. But now there are more expectations and requirements for getting jobs and being successful.
And the cost of post-secondary education is increasing, which is discouraging students from endeavoring in their studies.
In 2023, Ramsey Solutions conducted a study with 10,000 millionaires.
It found that 88% of millionaires graduated from college.
And a report by the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis found that people with higher levels of education were more likely to get a net worth of at least $1 million.
Those without a high school diploma had less than a 1% likelihood of being a millionaire.
Those with a high school diploma had a 5% chance,
22% of people with 1 million had a college degree.
and 38% had master's or graduate degrees.
There was a statistic released on different high-position jobs with those who had a degree.
The first 4 bars represent different forms of education, while the last bar represents those who didn't have an education.
In the senator bar, 97 to 99% of people have education, while 1 to 3% didn't.
In the federal judge bar, 100% of them have education.
For the millionaires, 77 to 80% of people have education, while 20% to 23% of people didn't have education. It is possible for people to be millionaires without education.
But let's not forget, everyone defines success differently.
That is true. Like Mr. Beast, he is a successful millionaire without a university degree. And he doesn't even own a big corporation like Amazon, Tesla, or Apple.
Success doesn't always have to do with money. You can be successful with your money, but be unsuccessful in raising a family. King David was a very successful king, but his family did have problems.
Back to Mr. Beast. He is a successful man, but his success didn't come from his education, but from the amount of YouTube ad revenue and his ability to produce viral content. So that means you don't need education to be successful?
Well, yes, but we encourage students to continue in their studies.
Unfortunately, most careers require you to have a post-secondary education.
If you dream to become a neurosurgeon, you have to get an education.
Yeah, I don't want to get someone who is uneducated to give me an open heart surgery. Apostle Paul was a highly educated man, and he traveled from place to place preaching the gospel.
Same with Moses. He was highly educated in Egypt and was used by God to deliver the Israelites from Pharaoh.
And some people who weren't educated were the famous apostles, Peter, John, and James, and most of the 12 disciples.
But they were able to perform miracles and spread the gospel.
So to answer the question, you can be successful without education, but having an education will give you more opportunities.